And then in the Middle East there, and also in parts of Africa, we must pray. Because God showed me a group which is more extreme than ISIS and all these terrorist groups combined. I've seen the vision 2 times. So today I saw it, it was the 3rd time, the vision. A vision, it was a vision of people who were being killed. And I was asking the Spirit of God, who are these people who are being killed? The Spirit of God was telling me, this is a combination of Muslims and other people who are not Muslims, including Christians. They are all being killed for not conforming to the standards of these people. There is a more extreme group which may rise in that Middle East. I don't know what kind of a spirit is operating there. But it's a group which will make the Taliban look like a democracy of some sort. If you think the Taliban are extreme, then you are joking. If you think ISIS is extreme, then you are joking. It's a group which will be having a different name from all these groups that currently exist. It's not Al-Qaeda, it's not ISIS, it's not Al-Shabaab, it's not the Taliban. It's just some group which will rise and give itself a funny name, which means something to them, as people who subscribe to the religion of Islam. That group, it will be very, very violent. So intercessors need to pray. It will be so violent to the extent that they will be killing members of other Islamic groups in a quest to dominate that region. It will rise. Already its leaders are now alive. Its leaders are now alive. They are dissatisfied with what is going on in the existing groups. So they are busy working on their own brand of Islam, which is just something out of this world, which is so violent. So we must pray, says the Spirit of the living God. So the title of the message is Prayer Against an Extremist Group in the Middle East. Prayer against an extremist group in the Middle East. Prayer against an extremist group in the Middle East. It will come. Someone will say, there is ISIS-K. It's still ISIS. I'm not talking about the existing ones. I'm not talking about the Houthis and the other groups that exist, or Al-Qaeda. It's something which is worse than those groups combined. Just imagine if you combine all those extremist groups, you combine the Taliban with the ISIS, with all sorts of groups. The Spirit of God says we must pray. The idea of the devil is to prevent the gospel penetrating through technology. That's why the devil is brewing these extremist groups in the Middle East. It's his strategy of having millions of people dying without Christ. So it's our duty to pray so that God neutralizes. Our strength in this spiritual wrestling will be seen by our ability to pray so that this group does not rise. If you see this group rising, it's an indictment on our prayer, on the effectiveness of our prayers as Christians. Because we need those people in the Middle East to receive Christ. And they are desperate for Christ, just like all of us are desperate for Christ. May God bless you.